Good afternoon. So we are on Friday, November 29th on the Prentice Regal, and after today we have one more full sea day before we disembark on Sunday. So what I'm demonstrating here is that I am in close proximity to the door of our cabin, and they have a medallion that is motion sensitive. If you get close enough to your door, it automatically will unlock. So quite neat with their technology that they have on board here. So Dennis and I are in cabin E107. E stands for Emerald, which is deck 8 on the Regal Princess. So let's take a look inside the cabin. So inside the back of your cabin door, of course, is your information about the muster stations, depending on what cabin you're in the event of emergency. So of course, as is the case with most cruise lines, or really all of them, I guess, the first day you'll have a drill before you embark on your cruise. Also, typical in front of the cabin door area is the card that makes sure that your lights are on. You got some light switches, and then of course you also have the card that you can put outside to let you know whether or not you want to be disturbed or not to be disturbed, or the flip side is to let the cabin steward know that you're ready for your room to be made up. Also inside you have a hook to hang a jacket or coat if you happen to be on a cruise where you're not in a warm environment. All right, and then to the left of just inside the doorway, you have this closet area, which has a shelf on the top, and that's where your life vests are. But you have additional space to put items at the top shelf. You have a nice long bar with some hangers so that you can put some clothes there. Have plenty of floor space to put shoes. You also have a shelf item down here where I've got, like in my case, I've put the distilled water for my CPAP machine. And then there's my case for my CPAP machine. This little closet area, when you open it, you'll see that you have plenty of shelves to place clothes or whatever items you need to put there. And of course, the infamous safe to put your valuables in with the combination lock. And then the door here to the right is the entrance to the bathroom. Okay, and this is a balcony suite, which we will explore here some more in a second. All right, so one thing to note about the bathroom is your light switch for the bathroom is on the outside. You also have a warning to watch your step entering into the bathroom, as it is raised up from the rest of the floor level in the cabin. Also here at the bottom, this is actually raised up from inside. The first or second day we were here, I was actually inside the bathroom and I knew to step down, but I tripped over that bottom part of the doorway and fell down and scraped up my knee with the carpet burn and all that. So, but I survived, as you can tell. And but that's just, make sure that you are always careful going in and out of a bathroom on a cruise ship because of this very reason. The vanity area, you have plenty of shelves available to put your various items, and you have a pretty good size vanity sink area to put items as well. You have shelving underneath, trash can, extra toilet paper. The toilet paper hangs underneath. There's where your Kleenex is located. The toilet is right here next to the sink and the shower. There's the button to press for flushing. Your hand towels and full towels are right there. I'm going to step inside here for the shower area. You can adjust the height of the shower as well as detach the shower head so that if you need to give more attention to rinsing off your feet, then you have that ability. Also, you have built-in body gel and shampoo and conditioner available from the Lotus Spa. You have a handle here to help keep your balance. You also have this clothesline that you can pull over here and hook on this opposite end there. Okay. And you have a shower curtain and floor mat. Now, from your perspective here and watching this video, this might look like a pretty small shower. However, I have found that it was plenty of room to take a shower, and I'm 6 foot tall and had enough room to take my shower. So for a regular balcony size cabin, this is pretty good for a week-long 7-day cruise. Okay, from the bathroom and dressing area, over on the opposite side you have a full-length mirror, so you can make sure that you're presentable before you exit the cabin to go and participate in whatever the day's activities are. And then moving forward, we come into the main cabin suite area. So this is the bed, vanities on each side, each with built-in lamps that are mounted and do not move. As you can see, I have to kind of work around the lamps, but I was able to do so. Also, the TV is mounted from the bed so that you can watch it. Here's your temperature control. And then you have the living area where you have a 2-seater sofa or love seat, table, and then you have your desk area. All right, and you have your refrigerator underneath. And we swapped out some of the items they had the first day with the soda package that we got. Well, actually, the soda packages for when we're out and about, but we swapped out some of the alcohol with some sodas and ginger ale and some bottled water. And you also have a drawer here at the top to put additional items, which we chose to put some of our medication and other personal items. And then you have some glasses and some other bottles and other miscellaneous items. And of course, we got some bingo cards. So it just depends on what you're doing for that week. And then here's all our Princess Patter daily information brochures that we get to let us know what the schedule is for different activities. Okay, now for the final part of this room review or cabin review, we're going to go out onto the deck. So again, we're in Emerald 107, which is the 8th deck. Oh, I closed it. It was already unlocked.
It was unlocked.
Yes, I know. I told our viewers that when I realized what I did wrong. So this is Dennis. He's relaxing out here on the deck.
This is Dennis. This is the Donis.
The Donis. That's right, the Donis.
Have you seen Janet? I need a drink.
The infamous Donis. Okay.
Call Janet.
So,
I'm cabin stewardess.
Yes.
Did you tell them we have Janet?
Yes, I have not, but you have done the honor of doing that. Janet has been wonderful.
Yes, Janet.
Very attentive.
Janet, that's her name. Janet.
Very attentive to our needs this week.
Drink.
Now, one of the things I want to point out about this particular balcony is you'll notice that we have plenty of space out here. It's not just limited to just a short 4 to maybe 6 feet depth, but it actually goes out further.
This was a category BX. Balcony.
No, it's on.
Okay, so they consider this obstructed view
And because we're on deck 8 and not one of the upper decks that we have been on some of the other cruises.
You kind of lose your privacy.
Yes, so because this deck sticks out considerably further, see how shallow the depth is on these other decks up here? They don't have as much space. They do have the transparent, whatever you call this barrier. The glass railing, yes. But we get all this extra space because we stick out a little further. We're toward the front of the ship, as you can see.
It was probably about $100 a month. It was cheap.
Yes. Now, it's quite breezy out here, and I don't want to risk dropping my phone in the Caribbean Sea. Caribbean, whatever you like to say.
Either if you're Billy Ocean.
Yes.
It's Caribbean.
So.
You gotta watch your knee.
Yes. Yes, good point.
Oh, Janet, yeah, press the button.
All right, hold on. So there is the obstruction that Dennis just referred to. So when you're moving from side to side, be careful that you don't bang your knee if you happen to have this particular type of balcony.
About medallion class. This is a medallion class ship.
Yes.
And everything's controlled with your
Yes, I demonstrated how it automatically opened up for me when I got.
What do they do on a medallion class? A medallion class ship. They play the Love Boat theme.
Oh yes, whenever we leave a port.
Horns.
Yes. All right. So tightly onto the phone. So this is, see how you can't really see the side of the ship unless you go way out. That's why they consider this obstruction view, and plus you can tell from a little bit from this angle that we're out considerably. So that's.
But the balcony size makes up for it.
Yes. So we like to have the space.
But there is.
And we're appreciative of it.
About three cabins down. There is a balcony cabin on Emerald or level 8 that their balcony juts out over the ship, so that would probably be a good option. I think it's 203 or 2.
Oh yes, yes, yeah, and it has the glass railing.
Yeah, it does. So it would be a regular balcony.
Yeah, there's about 5 of these particular cabins. We're like the 4th one back.
Side.
There's only one more on this other side of this wall, and then it juts back in and then runs flush along the side of the ship.
So it may be less windy. We're kind of out on the angle, but we're lower on the ship, so we haven't noticed hardly any movement.
Right. So.
And the theater's right below us. Haven't heard a thing. The only thing we hear is this door that rattles.
Yes, yes, and as you can see, we've got a chair and the footstool kind of braced up against it to kind of minimize.
Through there, but
to minimize the rattling, but as you can hear, it's still, because of the wind, bouncing.
So
Yeah, I'm not sure why this one is that. Well,
if we were complainers, we could complain, but we're not complainers.
Well,
we're not that category.
Yeah, yeah, that depends.
That's an inside joke from the ship.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that about covers it. So we hope you enjoyed this review. We hope it's helpful.
The Eastern Caribbean itinerary is a great itinerary. We highly recommend it.
Yes, this particular cruise.
The Western.
This particular cruise was a good mix because we only had 3 ports and we had 3 sea days. So it gives you a good mix of both the onboard and onshore experience.
I wonder if they've noticed how every time I say something, you say something.
And with that, have a good day and take what you will from this
Get out
review.
and see the world. It's
yes.
great.
All right.